Well, hey there folks, welcome back to Middleburgh here on Farming Simulator 22. Well, we cut this field again, and I'm making some more silage bales. But this, I don't know if it's the tractor and the wrapper combination. More than likely it is. For some reason, it is having a lot of trouble here in the field trying to get these bales wrapped. I was able to wrap some of them using horseplay, but it's having trouble, so I'm doing a little bit of manual intervention here. And well, we are in October. You see the leaves have changed. Fall is here. Now I did go ahead and harvest the sorghum off camera. I was going to record that and then just got going into it. I just decided to go ahead and harvest it and then move on to the corn harvest. So I have played several months since the last episode, but haven't really done a whole lot. Managed some productions. We put some more straw over into the straw factory. I got some sales off of that. Went ahead and sold some of that. We have sold a few things. Sold some cotton. You see the money has gone up a little bit. Can't remember exactly where we were last episode. I think it was down in the 800,000 range. Now we're at 1.2 million. So, yep, we've made some more money. And we are sitting really well. Have a lot of productions available to sell. Have a whole lot of soda. The farm is running itself. Is managing to, well, stay profitable. We're not having to buy a whole lot of equipment right now. So things are just moving well. We're in a really good spot here on the farm. All of the hard work is paid off. So we're going to try and get these bales wrapped up here. I'm just doing a little bit here on my own. I think that the... Oh, I see a problem right now. Let's hop over here. Whoa, what's this guy doing out here in the trees? Oh boy. Oh boy, we got some problems. These daggum fences. Alright, so what I have done is I've got a AutoDrive course set up here. And now that we have two combines and the grain cart, we have the semi-truck. I'm trying to run some of the automation here. So we're going to let that guy go there. I need to get back over here to the truck because it is not supposed to be facing that way. For some reason, it has an issue. I should have tested this course out before we started recording, but for some reason, why is it waiting there? I have no idea how it got turned around. So let's do this. I'm going to move it up a bit and let's see if we can't get it to go ahead and take off down to the silo. Oh, no. Oh, I bet it's trying to get to 90-something% full. That's what it's doing. So we'll just turn it around here. I do currently have crop destruction off because I find when we're trying to run courses like this sometimes, well, I mean, as you can see, both of those augers are pointing inwards, and somehow or another we would get a tractor stuck in front of a combine and then end up with some crop destruction. So yeah, we're just going to... Why did this one move up so far? I bet it's rolled down a bit. That's strange. But so both combines are full. I'm actually going to back this up a bit. I don't know why it's done that. Nope, don't go anywhere, don't go anywhere. See, that's what I'm talking about. We'll let that grain cart get out of the way here, and then we'll start this back up. Actually, you know what? We'll finish. Let's finish up this row, and then I'm going to move this one over to the next area, and then we'll let that other combine finish this one up here. That should work out. That way they're not so close to each other. Get a little bit of breathing room. And actually what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take a pass or two off of this little section here where the truck has to turn around and the grain cart runs up beside it. That way we get a little bit of space just so the truck's not running through the crop. Just a touch of realism there. So one thing that I did not do, and it was too late by the time I realized it, was sold the soybeans during the peak pricing. I just completely forgot about it. And by the time I realized what I had forgotten to do, well, it was too late and the prices had already started dropping again, so I missed out on that. I could sell it and take the loss, but we're just going to hang on to it, not like we need the money. Alright, I think that will be enough. Hopefully it won't turn around there and get into it, so let's go ahead and get this. So you know what, while we are here, let's just empty it out into the truck. And that didn't work. That didn't work. Well, we are getting a little bit of trial and error here on this course. I think what's happening on that grain wagon is so heavy that it pushes. Yeah, see, it's just gone past the spot there. The brakes on that New Holland just don't slow it down very well, and so it just doesn't work out. So I already think we have a problem there. I don't know why that truck keeps wanting to turn into that fence. Let's go help that. And now I don't know why the auger's coming out. Oh boy, what a disaster of an episode. We're starting off here 8 minutes in, and it has been nothing but problems. That is just the way it goes sometimes. Oh, it is trying to... Let's see, let's bring this over just a little bit. See if that won't help it out. Let's see what happens now. Slow down, truck. And hopefully it'll clear itself past the grain cart. I think it will. Alright, so that should take it down to the silo and sell it and bring it back. But what we're going to do here, since this has rolled past the location, we're going to back it up here. All the way back here. And I want to try, well, let's see, where is the location? It is over here. I'm going to slow, well, I hate to slow it down because then it's going to be going through the field real slow. But I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Actually, you know what I think I can do is move this icon, this waypoint back a little bit. See, I am on the brakes, on the brakes, on the brakes, on the brakes, on the brakes. And it's still rolling. So let's take this waypoint here. We're going to drag it back here a little bit. Let's come back a little bit more. Let's see what happens. Alright, so that is there. When the truck comes back, we'll see if it makes it. So let's hop back over while we're waiting. The truck is up here at the silo, so that is good. But let me jump up here real quick just to make sure it's actually emptying out, which it is not. We have to move this up a little bit. There we go. So now it should work. And that's the kind of the interesting thing about these AutoDrive courses. Sometimes you just have to do a little bit of trial and error. Fiddle with it a bit to get it to work correctly. Different pieces of equipment sometimes works better than others. And, you know, if you were to have a shorter trailer, then get a longer trailer, you may have to make some adjustments there too. So just things to think about when you're setting up these courses. They work great when they are set up properly, but sometimes you just gotta do a little bit of fiddling. AutoDrive course editing thing. I was wondering what that red line was for. We don't have very many bells left over here to get wrapped, so once we do this, then we're done in this field. I think this will probably actually be the last time I do any work in this field. Probably won't cut anything else. And this is going to be the last season on this series. So this will be the last bell work that we do, other than taking some off to sell. And speaking of selling, I have a lot of stuff that needs to be sold. So that is probably going to be... Ooh, I don't know. Hopefully I can fit it into one episode. But I'm not sure. It may actually take 2 episodes to do some selling and try and get like a final tally on the farm. I think there was something that was priced pretty good in October. We'll check the crop calendar or the pricing screen here in just a few minutes and see. There may be something we can go ahead and sell today. However, I don't know how we're going to do it because I am pretty much using all of my equipment. So we got an issue here. I think it's with the... What is going on here? Let's see. Oh, I think it is... let's see. It is supposed to just wait at the grain cart location, so I don't know why it's doing that. Hey, I have actually had a little bit of trouble with the grain cart, this part of it, setting this up, and I thought I had it figured out one time, and to be honest with you, I hadn't used it enough in Farm Sim 22 to really be comfortable with it. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I may have that particular part of the course just set up a little bit wrong. So if you guys have any suggestions on that, by all means leave a comment, let me know. Probably could figure it out if I just took the time to do it, but I don't use it a whole lot. I know a lot of content creators do use the AutoDrive and letting the grain carts, and maybe if I was doing a lot more large scale operations with multiple combines, multiple grain carts, it would prove to be a little bit more useful. But normally I'm just running one combine, and so I'll usually just cart the grain, and it's not really that big a deal. So yeah, if you guys have any suggestions on that course, the way I should set up that grain cart part of the course, let me know. I know there's probably several ways to do it. I just hadn't found one that consistently works or works well. I think what's happening there is the cart wants to shut off once it empties it out. I'm not sure how to keep it going. Maybe now that the course should be working good, we'll see what happens on this next go around as it gets full and makes that next load down to the semi truck. So this is the last bale, thank goodness. I'm pretty sure it's the last one. I don't see any more hidden on the outskirts of the field, so that's good. So last bale, and that one there is a different size, and so we'll have to take that down to the sheep or something like that, feed it to them. So you see the weeds have already popped up here in the field of sorghum. That harvest went actually pretty well. And I'm just going to leave this here for now. We'll just pull it over right here. Keep it out of the way. So let's run up here and see what's going on with our harvesters. I think the class combine coming down here is just about done with this row. So we will jump in here and get ready to move him over to the next section. And where's our grain cart? He's waiting back there. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so while we were here, I'll just go ahead and empty out into the truck. Alright, so I'm going to move it down here. Ooh, don't get... Whew. Just so the grain cart is not having to go. So you know what? I am actually going to... I think we're going to change the direction here. Let's go this way. That's what we'll do. We'll do this combine here, and then when the new hauling gets to the end, actually it is longer that way. That's okay. We'll take the class down here to the end, and then we'll get it started. I didn't want them spaced out too much because the grain cart has to make, well, it just takes too much time to get between the combines, but we'll do that. I think that'll be okay. So while we're actually, we'll get this guy turned here, and I'll take a look and see if there's anything that we'll be able to sell during the month of October. Get this turned here. I've already done a pass down the other side, so we have a little bit of clearing down there. So we'll set that to go in there, and let's just take a look and see what all we have. A whole lot of stuff, I'm telling you. Wheat. Let's see, so we're in October. So wheat is best sold in December. Oats the same. Canola. Now canola is best sold in November. So that'll be next month. Sorghum looks like a January time frame. Now this is soybeans. That's what I missed in June. So I'm kind of, I'm either going to have to take a big loss on it, or I don't know. Maybe we don't get to sell it. I'm not sure. Corn we have Well, that's what we're harvesting now. December, January is a decent price, and then next June, so we'll probably sell it December, January. We still have some potatoes, and those are coming up. Price didn't change a whole lot, but looks like December, January time frame. Eggs, we have eggs that can be sold in November. So it looks like canola and eggs. Wool is next spring, so I'm not sure what we'll do with that. Milk, I have a lot of milk, and we can get rid of that. The price does not fluctuate too much. You see, I have 250,000 liters of mixed ration over here at the farm in the silo. And let's take a look at the cows. Yeah, they have 169,000, so I've got plenty of TMR. And let's see what else we have. Hay, 466,000. Price is coming up. It's 1.1 million liters of straw, and I've taken a ton of it over to the straw hat maker. So we can sell that here coming up soon. The flour that we have, yeah, that's coming up December. Looks like the best price for that. We have some butter. It doesn't fluctuate a whole lot, so we can probably sell that at any time. The honey looks like a February, March time frame. And I haven't sold the raisins yet, but oh, they're actually October looks the best, but not a big gap in the price there. So manure, we want to load this up and get sold very soon. We're going to sell off the slurry. Let's see what else do we have here that we can sell. Oh, we have the soda. Now, it is not the best time to sell it. So we're either going to have to sell it and just get what we can get, or maybe a February sale if we run the series that long. And then premium potatoes, we have October. So we can sell the premium potatoes, the canola, and something else, eggs I think it was. Oh, we missed the window on that, but we could probably go ahead and sell it right now. So we have some things that we can sell in this month, so that's good. We'll go ahead and do some of that. So let me check on my guys here and see what's going on. We got unloading going on there, and this one is full. All right, so I think what we're gonna do, anything good in here? There is not. I am gonna buy another semi-truck. And the reason is so that we can go ahead and start selling some of these pallets. Now, what do we want to get here? I think that I like this truck here. I want to stay with this one on this series, but I'm going to get a different one. I don't know if the sound is different on these or what. What is the difference? Let's go with this one here. Why is that so long? I do not like that. Let's do something like that. There we go. We'll just do a standard. Looks good enough. Tires. Let's do just a Continental tire. I'm not going to get real picky about this one. Everything's looking good enough. Good enough. Let's get the big engine because I want to have plenty of power to pull on these hills. Let's do 11 speed. That way we don't shift so much. And what color should we get? Let's get a black one. How about that? And then let's accent it with our New Holland strip. Yeah, doesn't look great. And let's get some chrome rims. I like the chrome. Whoa. Let's see what happened here. That's not right. There we go. Whew, that was almost a disaster. I did not need that long extension. So everything looks good enough there. So let's go ahead and buy it. It's a cheap semi-truck. And while we're waiting on that to do whatever it's going to do, let's just go find it over here at the shop. And then we'll get a helper to bring it over to the farm for us. Oh, that sounds different. Yeah, that is definitely a different engine sound. I actually kind of like that better. A little bit clinky. A little bit clinky, but I like it. Alright, let's get that going up to the... Where's my mouse? There it is. Get this going to the main farm. Alright, and so what we'll do is we'll get that up there and hook up to the flatbed. While we're doing that, let's go ahead... Oh man, yeah, here we go. Whoa, boy. What happened here? Houston, we got a problem. What is going on here? Oh, jeez. Well, I was going to go ahead and spawn some pallets in, but I will just have to wait on that. Alright, while we're waiting on him, I guess we'll jump back over here. Why is this combine, what is going on here? We got something going on. Something's going on. I don't know why this grain cart is not going to empty out the other combine. Let's just take control of it here, and we'll take care of it ourselves. The problem is that that combine has the auger on the inside, so we'll have to get that moved over. Yes, if I hit the brakes right now, it's full on brakes. Yeah, it just doesn't slow down. Of course, I was going down a hill, but this tractor, I think it just needs more weight. I really wish that weight on the front did anything, because it doesn't. You see when I put on the brakes there, it just, those front wheels lock up and it slides, even uphill. I don't think it's going to take every bit of the corn, but it'll get it pretty close. I think this combine holds 10,000 liters, and we were, well, just a little bit short, 8,000 and something there. Alright, so we'll let the worker continue on there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump in here, and I'm just going to send it on its course and see what happens. Hope for the best. So notice that it is full, and we do have the course set up. So I think what's going to end up happening, it'll drive by the truck and empty out, and then it's just going to, the worker's going to go away. So I'm not sure why it does that. I don't know. So the truck is here back at the main farm. So we'll hop over here. And we're going to nudge this trailer over here. I don't know any other way to do it. Just a little nudge. Oh shoot, I'm stuck on it. There we go. So what did I say we were going to sell? The ice cream? It's probably all melted. And there was something else. that was in pallet form. So let's get the ice cream out of here. All 37 pallets. Woo. Yep, I brought all of those over from the factory. I didn't realize it was that many. They may not fit on the trailer. I don't know. You've got to be kidding me. It won't go too high? Oh, that's ridiculous. Well, that stinks. Where are we going with it? Where are we going? We are going to the market stall here on our farm. Oh, I did sell another, woo, don't get it. Oh, well, there's a dead sheep. I did sell some of the pigs. Oh, boy. These sheep just running everywhere. Yeah, 50 of the pigs, they were mature, 900 and something dollars a piece. I don't really know when is the best time to sell them, but my understanding is that once they get to a certain size, they're not going to grow anymore, or they don't grow as fast, so you end up feeding them more than it's worth. So I'm not sure when that is, so I just went ahead and sold them when they get around $1,000 or so. Now also, I'm having trouble keeping up with the pig food needs. Matter of fact, that production that I have down there to mix the pig food just doesn't make enough. And we only have 150, I think it's, or 250 pigs, 150 pigs. I think it's 150. Whatever it is, we can't keep up. So I've actually ended up buying some pig food. I bought that down at the shop and just brought it up to them. So let me double check and see if there are any more of these ice cream. Yep, there are. Go ahead and get those spawned in. Hopefully all these will fit. I'm thinking they're not. Daggum, one left. That's the way it goes. We'll make another load over here and get these sold. And I don't really need to sell anything. We have so much cash available. I don't need any equipment. Ooh, it's laggy. But we're just going to sell some of this stuff. Or some of it, at least just to kind of get us to a point where we could see where the farm is valued. Another 20,000, a little bit 22,000, 23,000. So that is good. Got one more of these strawberry pallets, strawberry ice cream pallets. I'm assuming that warehouse is refrigerated or has a freezer section to keep it cold, so it's not just a runny mess. Alright, so real quick before I go any further, let's hop over here. I want to show you, or let's check and see what is going on here. So it appears that it is still rolled forward too much. It's just too much weight for it. You know what I could do is I could put the truck weight waypoint up here a little bit. Let's see. Let's do a little bit more finagling here. So if I drag this one up, that's the wrong one. Oh, I actually have the... That is not... Oh, that ain't even close to being how I wanted it set up. Okay, let's do this. I did not connect this. I can't believe I did that. Might be part of why it wasn't working. Alright, let's see what happens here. If this will stop. Stop, stop, stop. Oh no, it's going to go on. Well, we'll let it go on. And then come back to that. This has kind of been a little bit frustrating here. We are getting a lot of wasted time. Our combines are not moving because grain cart's not moving. That's a little bit aggravating. Alright, back over to the semi-truck. And we will sell, I think, raisins. Was that it? Let's double check the calendar real quick. Let's see, what do we have? Potatoes, was that? Yeah, the premium potatoes. Let's sell those. That's gonna be it. Daggum. I wish it would haul more. And where are we selling these? Ooh. The market stall is actually the best price, so perfect. So these premium potatoes we got out of the farm production. Put in the regular potatoes, it's sorted on my guess. Bagged up or boxed up the premium potatoes. And then out of the waste, we got our pig food. Some of our pig food. So we actually end up getting quite a bit more than the potatoes are valued. Just straight run. And then we also get some pig food out of it, so it's actually a pretty good deal. So 14,500 roughly. So we're not making a killing on any of this stuff, but it slowly trickles in. We're getting a little bit here, a little bit there, and it's all adding up for sure. All right, let me see if there's any more taters in the warehouse. Nope. So I think there was something else. I think the raisins. Let's see. It's actually kind of nice because it zeroes out the numbers here so you can see where we're at. Let's see. Oh, where are the raisins? There we go. Yeah, the raisins. So let's get those out. Oh, where are we going to sell them? Market stall 28, 22. We're going back to the market stall. It's just too easy. Too easy to be right here on the property. So we're going to sell them here. Aha, those double stacked. Very good. So I think that's going to be all that we sell this episode as far as these warehouse items. The canola we need to sell right now for October, November. So that'll be coming up really soon. But we got to get the rest of this corn harvested. I think I actually like this truck better than the other one. It seems to run just a little bit smooth. The other one has a ton of horsepower, But this one is a little bit more responsive, and it could be the gearing too, I'm not sure. Alright, raisins should bring quite a bit of money there. We have about 45,000. Very good. Very, very good. Oh, oh. Let's see, let's turn left here. Okay, so we don't have but just one box over here at the production. Strawberry ice cream sitting out there. It's got to be melted. Oh boy. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it. It's no good now. Still have a whole bunch of honey still coming in. We do have some more cotton over here. Now, I have not purchased the wheel loader yet. We're gonna do that at some point to get this manure loaded up. We have 2 semis now. That's interesting. Alright, let's see what's going on with our harvesters over here. Real quick. Where's my truck? It is up here. Why is it not moving? Let's see. Oh, it's emptying out. Okay, good. That's good. So actually, let's just ride back with him. We're going to let him drive us back to the field. Give myself a little bit of a break. Get a sip of water. So this series is no secret. This series is coming to an end. We're going to have at least one more episode. Maybe 2, maybe 3. I don't know how far I want to take it. We do have some things that would be best sold in the spring, but we may not worry about that. I'm not real sure. I don't know how far I want to take it, but for sure one more episode. And I believe I'll end up getting the rest of this corn harvested between episodes. But we are getting quite a bit of corn now in the silo. If we take a look, we are up to 132,000. We ended up with 293 on the sorghum. I had some in there, I believe, already, so I don't think that's what we got off the field, but still, we have almost 300,000 liters of sorghum right now. Let's see if this pulls up to where it needs to. Alright, so let's see what happens here with this guy in the grain cart. Is he going to continue on, or is he just going to disappear on me? What is he going to do? What are you going to do when he gets empty? He gone. He gone. He gone. That's what happens. It's got to be something the way I have my course set up. I don't know why it does this. Let me bring my lines up here so we can see where they are. Yeah, so I just have a little course set up from the field. Bring it in to where he empties out, and this is the wait point so that he can take off for the next. But it never works. I don't know what I've done wrong. But I believe that is a good place to stop. We actually didn't get very far at all on the corn here. We had so many problems, but we have the rest of this field here and then that field over there. And then that's actually going to wrap up everything to harvest. So things are coming to a close here on this series. Kind of sad, but I'm actually excited to go off to a new adventure. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to click the thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, If you hadn't done so already, be sure to click the bell so you're notified of all future content. I do appreciate you, and I hope each of you have a blessed day.